How we doing? Nick from Beer-Gineers, and this is the first of 2 reviews on the channel of this beer, which is Gravity Rainbow. And this is a West Coast IPA brewed with Cascade, Centennial and Simcoe, coming in at 7% from Track. Emmett is also going to review this, so we'll see what the scores are. So that I've been really, in 2023, I've really discovered West Coast IPAs, or more I should say, the modern take on it. Yeah, where they've sort of hybridised the West Coast hops with other sort of New Zealand and other fruity hops. So rather than that astringent bitterness, so I've avoided West Coast IPAs for a number of years. I'm wondering whether this is going to be a proper old school West Coast IPA, and whether I'm going to get on with it or not. It's brewed with barley, hops, barley, hops and yeast, and that's it. Okay. So there's no oats in this, so it's not going to be a haze monster. Let's get it in the glass and see what we got. Not that there's any haze in this. Yeah, so as expected, it's very clear. That is a very pale straw colour. Like getting through that. We've got a couple of fingers of fairly loose whitehead. I'm getting a whiff of it, almost getting like a lager notes. Let's go for the nose. It's pleasant. I don't know what it is. Floral, almost like a lager. So I think it's, how do you pronounce it? It's SARS hops, S-A-S-A-Z. You spell it anyway. Almost like a lager bitter aroma with a bit of sort of floral there as well. Not much fruit. So yeah, so floral and lager bittering hops. Interesting. Let's dive in. Chin chin. Okay, so there's none of the normal, what I'm used to, sort of tropical citrus, that sort of thing. It is almost like a slightly fruitier lager, I've got to say. That's what I'm getting off it. You've got a bit of floral citrus at the beginning, which then fades to almost like a bitterness at the end. It's not overly bitter. It's pretty pleasant. A little bit of sweetness that balances the bitter. Yeah, so it's nice. It's nice. It's not as good as the ones that Overtone were doing and Verdant were doing in terms of that hybridisation. The body's very light. Me personally, like I say, I like the sort of the hazy, oaty ones. You know what I mean? I like that sort of silky smooth, the additional body as well. But this, I tell you what, 7% this. This is dangerous juice, because this is a real summer beer, and you'd think this was 5%, and you'd end up in a whole world of hurt, because quaffability is very high. I'll bet you Emmett says that this is quaffable and dangerous, because that's what it is. Nice, pleasant, almost like a lager bitterness at the end. Nothing too over the top. Yeah, no stupid IBUs, that sort of thing. Rating? It's not really my thing. It is like I think it's, I wouldn't say, would I say it's an old school? Probably is like an old school West Coast IPA. But I like it, and I'm going to give it 6 out of 10. It's a well done beer, very quaffable. So I'd be interested to see what Emmett rates this, because he likes his sinkability, quaffability is important to him. But yeah, I'll give that 6 out of 10, just because I like a bit more sort of mouthfeel. I like a bit more fruitiness, but it's really well done beer. Yeah, nice one, Track. Okay, thanks for watching. Until next time, cheers.